Well, since I didn't get a chance to do any recordings on Friday, well, because of my internet problems, I figured that since my internet connection is back up and working, I can do something to fill the void, and that is the All Saints Wake quest that is available in Final Fantasy XIV. So, based on the information that I got on the website, I need to go to speak to this Adventurers Guild investigator. So let's see what he has to say. The Fright stuff. Oh, and an emote, I think. The Adventurers Guild investigator is eyeing the festive displays with a healthy dose of suspicion. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Eager to stare into the very depths of wickedness, am I right? Good, good, because we're in dire need of such a dauntless soul. Yep, you can count on me. All Saints Wake is upon us, you see, and that means the fiends of the realm clamor to plunge Gridania into a sea of chaos. The host of this year's Parade of Horrors is a woman with a pumpkin for a head. I shudder to consider whether this is some elaborate costume or... no. Perhaps it's best not to know. Her strange appearance makes my skin crawl, to say nothing of her underlings. Why, one might think that the Continental Circus was come again, hiding their monstrous intentions behind the guise of celebration. We can be grateful that none have yet fallen under their spell, but I fear it is only a matter of time. We must act quickly to unearth their schemes. I begin a thorough investigation at once, but I'm afraid my surveillance duties here prevent me from moving freely. That, my friend, is why I need you. Approach this pumpkin-headed witch under the flag of friendship, and offer your services to her ghastly celebration. If you catch even a whiff of foul deeds, I want you to put a stop to them before any innocents come to harm. You can count on me. I knew I could count on you. Now then, you can find our quarry just across the way at Miketo's amphitheater, where she is doubtless attempting to draw any and all passers-by into her ungodly procession. Humor her for now, but take care not to fall victim to her honeyed words. Okay, so looking for the pumpkin lady. Oh, I can see the sign over there. This looks rather nice. Well, festive is I guess a good way to put it. Alright, so pumpkin-headed apparition. Here we go. Have you come to join the glorious celebration that is All Saints Wake? All are encouraged and all are welcome. Yeah, I'm here to help. Oh, such eagerness! We are ever in need of willing hands to help with the festivities, preferably with Buddy's touch. Oops, let me turn that off. Of course, I understand a certain meddlesome investigator has tasked you with uncovering any iniquity on my part. Do I have any demons and devils at my beck and call? I admit that I do. However, I mean no harm to you and yours, and I hope that our partnership can be mutually beneficial. Okay. Together, I believe we can make this All Saints Wake into one that will be remembered for moons to come. Yet before we begin, allow me to illuminate the history of this event and our intentions here. On this most unhallowed of nights, the saints revel in their perpetual heavens as their judgmental eyes become leaden from drink, and the impure are free to feast and frolic without fear of punishment. In ages past, the common folk would rue the coming of this night and cower in their homes. That is, until the adventurers took it upon themselves to rid the streets of evil, thus turning the event into a celebration of your collective bravery. A joyous happening, to be sure, but what of the goblin, the ghost, and the gremlin? Unfortunately, there are many monstrous sorts who yet consider this night to spread fear like a plague. And so it struck me. What if All Saints Wake could be an occasion for celebration among mortal and monster alike? I believe there is room for light even in the darkest of hearts. Oh, and then started reading. Which brings me to the question of your involvement. I would have you aid a minion of mine named Papa Gruff in facilitating an All Saints Wake that will allow yours and mine to join hands in mutual merriment. Perhaps you know Papa Gruff. He was once a void sense so depraved that his kin spoke of him only in hushed whispers. But I have since shackled, or rather politely reasoned with him to commit devilry no more. Knowing of his formidable magical prowess, I have set him to work under these guiding words, frighten enough to tickle, but not to scar. Fear need not be an unpleasant experience, as Papa Gruff is doing his utmost to strike that delicate balance between felicity and fright. Not with much success, as I understand. I would love to proffer him advice myself, but I believe one such as you would know better what appeals to the mortals of this city. Might you give our beleaguered Papa Gruff a few words of advice? Thank you, truly. He should be putting on a performance near the Leatherworkers Guild at present, assuming he is yet to be chased from Gridania's borders. Please speak with him and give him my encouragement. Okay, let's find this Papa Gruff person. Apparently they're by the Leatherworkers Guild, and oh, I see the symbol I need to go to. Oh, and it really is raining cats and dogs here. I wonder if it snows in Gridania. Huh. Oh, there. Okay. No, bunch of adventurers are here. Oh, and an undaunted lancer. What does he have to say? Is he quite well? Well, it looks like he's thinking about something. Let's find out. Yo! My, what do we have here? Another curious soul drawn to my wonder show? You're in luck, for there happens to be a front row seat with your name on it. Without further ado, I shall summon a foul beast before your very eyes. I only hope that you've brought a change of small clothes. A monster? It'll take more than a magician's catnip to scare me. Cantrip. That was a catnip. Okay, a pumpkin. Look here, my dear thrill seekers. Here lies an ordinary pumpkin. Or is it? Take care not to blink, for any moment of distraction may well be your last. Okay. Oh, that's new emote. Okay. Oh, he's so cute! He's a puppy! Grrr. Oh, he's so adorable. Oh, the terror, the bloodthirsty eyes, those razor-sharp fangs. Flee if you dare, but this hellhound will chase you to the ends of the earth if it has its ounce of flesh. And I would know, considering the scars of its wrath upon my backside. Imagine each and every pumpkin adorning this fair city transformed into such a thing. Why, dread would prey upon Gridania to less ilm, if I made it so. A veritable banquet of chaos. It's a dog. Bloody brilliant. You drew us in all the talk of monsters, only to dash our expectations with an adorable pup. Amid some confusion at first, but now I see that you're a clown among clowns. Good day. Yeah, that didn't really work. Not a single blood-curdling scream, but a smile is not a complete failure, I suppose. I'd say that it would be. If you're looking to scare, then yeah, it sort of sucked. Ah, my pumpkin headmaster is here. Asked you to help me? Well, allow me to peel back the curtain, as they say. If my master sent you, I suppose there's no harm in revealing my true identity. I am no clown, you see, but a void scent. You don't look like a void scent to me. Oh! Now you look like a void scent. My, not even a grimace. Well, I suppose it'd be inconvenient if you ran away screaming after every sideways glance in my direction. Now, for the matter of this furry abomination. Aw, he's so cute though. Frightened enough to tickle, but not to scar, is the agreement that binds me to my master. I don't need to be told twice that summoning any my kind would be a gross violation of the covenant. So, remembering the excessively winsome countenance of this vicious hellhound, I thought it'd strike the perfect balance between horrifying and heartwarming. That is, until a child at an earlier show burst into tears at the pup's appearance. Aw, why? It's a cute puppy. Now I've seen a man react with a hearty laugh to the exact same dog, with nary a trace of fear in his voice. The difference is vexing. Tell me, is a puppy something to be feared or cuddled? Cuddled! Feared by children and cuddled by adults, but sometimes the opposite. Or it depends. What frightens one may make another smile. Well, I can't really say that dogs are feared by children. Because I remember as a kid, I used to love dogs. We didn't have one. But kids really like them. So, but sometimes the opposite. Yeah, that's true too. I'll go with the first one. Sounds amusing. Do you jest? Do you mean that to say that your kind's definition of terror differs from person to person? I admit that does explain the sheer contrasts in reactions I've observed so far, and it does place me between a rock and a hellish soul-rending place. If my task was simply a matter of bringing people to fearless tears, the ground beneath you would already be soaked through. How in the hell's good name do you use one frightened to tickle? Ah, but you with your delicate sensibilities can teach me to mix dread and delight into charming, chilling concoction. Let us begin at once. Okay, I guess I'll help you. Leave it to me. We'll find people and, we'll make them do things, I suppose. Let's get right at it, eh? First, we need to find people to scare, but not to scar. Your kind seems to gravitate towards the pumpkins we placed throughout the city, which creates the perfect opportunity for mild mischief. One of our displays should be just over this hill, and another is near the Lancers Guild. Your job is to tell me what to transform the pumpkins into once we find suitable test subjects. Let's see how well you tickle. Papa Gruff is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave Papa Gruff behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Papa Gruff accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Oh, okay. That's rather neat. Oh, I have to go up this way and up. Up. Oh, there. Okay, off-duty sergeant. What do you have to say? Ah, an All Saints Wake performance. Very well, but I face slavering monsters almost daily, so it'll take something quite fantastic to make me flinch. Oh, but I can make him flinch so hard this heart would burst in his chest. But that's neither here nor there. What kind of ghoul would be suitable? What are my options? Give him the ghastliest ghoul you can muster. Something middle of the road scary, or a small uncanny thing? Well, he said we're gonna need a lot to scare him, so let's try it. Give him the ghastliest ghoul you can muster. Show him your stuff. Well, if you say so, allow me to oblige. Raise the magic wand and do your thing. There we go. What do you create? Whoa! Oh god, that's creepy. Egats. Yeah, I agree. That gave me quite a fright. I only hope I never have to face such a monstrosity on one of my patrols, else my final act may be to soil my breeches. Well played. Well played. Alright, chose the right thing. Alright, so the next one they said is by the Lancers Guild, right? Which... oops. Yeah. Oh. Lancers Guild, Lancers Guild. Oh, by there. Can I teleport and get over there? Let me see if this will work. Worst case scenario is no, it won't work, and I'll have to go back to the original location. So let's give this a shot. Lancer's Guild, right? Yeah. Oh, great. Okay, that helps. Oh, Cowering Boy. Let's see what he has to say. These decorations are so scary. You're not here to trick me, are you? This one is ripe for the picking. Forget I said anything. So, what kind of ghoul do you suggest? Something's... Hellhound ate my homework levels of dread. Or something... Or what's the options? The most appalling abomination you can conceive of, and don't skimp on the ooze? No. The Hellhound ate my homework levels of dread? No. Something spooky. Pardon me. Spooky. This one. Make it something cute. If you really think so. Okay, what are you gonna jump this time? Oh! Eek! Huh? It's very yellow. Looks happy though. You know, when you look at it, it's actually kind of cute. The puff of smoke was a little scary though. Okay, so that worked too. I think I'm beginning to understand. If a fright doesn't kill your kind, it can actually be somewhat pleasant. I believe I'm ready to take the proverbial stab at it. Come, come. There should be more pumpkins around Apakalu Falls. Now where was Apakalu Falls? Oh, that's not too far. So, where am I? Oh, there I am. Now, does it keep up with me if I run? Oh, it does. Okay. That's easy, and I don't need to worry about it, him falling behind. That's rather neat. Just wish it weren't raining. Because now I feel cold. Alright, this is Apakalu Falls, but there's nobody here. I guess I have to go somewhere else. Uncowed girl. Don't tell me you're supposed to send a chill down my spine. Clowns are for babies. For babies, are they? I'll make this last wish she was back in her mother's womb. Good luck. You there, little girl. Look well upon this pumpkin. Oh, he's gonna try it himself. Hopefully it'll still work. And ta-da! A monster! What impressive magic. My heart won't stop pounding. Dad, Mom will have the fright of their life when I tell them a real Osgood's monster. I can't wait to tell them. I think I'll think twice before I insult the clown again. Thanks for the thrills. Bye. Well, glad she had fun. Oh, too bad the ghost is a chaser. Did she say thank you? I scared her near out of her shoes and she thanks me? Can't say I've experienced that before. I dare say I even enjoyed it. Yes, now's the time to capitalize upon this newfound tickling sensation of mine. Let us visit the display near the Whistling Miller next. Whistling Miller. Where is Whistling Miller? Oh, not that far away. So, let's sprint again. And... oh, okay. That was easy to find. Startled botanist. Oh, geez, she looks really scared. What do you have to say? Good day to you, young lady. Might you join me in celebrating the joyous occasion that is All Saints Wake? Celebrate? That's the last thing on my mind. Please, go and bother someone else with your ghoulish makeup. Oh my, aren't you in a fright? And not the good kind either. What happened, lass? Papa Gruff is here to help. You'll really help? Well, I certainly could do worse than a clown. I've come from Great Lum Growery, although, fled from is probably more appropriate. I was still in the field, like always, when I heard a frightening voice from behind me. I turned round to meet it and came face to face with the foulest monster I've ever seen. Oh. When I regained my senses, I was here, my throat hoarse from screaming. No power in this realm can persuade me to return, not while that horror wanders unchecked. A monster? But we haven't visited the Growry yet. What could it have been, do you think? Maybe one with the transformed pumpkins from earlier, or we might have a real demon on our hands. Well, we haven't really gone over there yet, so I don't think it's transformed pumpkins, so it's gotta be a demon. Hopefully it's spooky. You might very well be right. Those illusions I summoned are no more capable of free movement than those pumpkins they sprang from. Yes, no doubt about it. Their voids aren't running amok. Amok. Here I am, tying myself into knots, trying to learn the subtleties of spookery, while some uncouth brute goes rampaging through the Twelveswood with a nary a thought towards artistry. If we forgive such behavior, our efforts will find glee and terror will have been for naught. Yeah, we gotta stop him. Tremble and fear no longer, lass. We shall investigate the matter. Truly, you're the first people to believe my claims is more than a seasonal mischief. Oh, I knew Father was wrong when he said all clowns were villains. Thank you. Again, those words ring strangely in my ears. However, it's not an entirely unpleasant sensation. I know this wasn't why you're sent to assist me, but there's no telling how many of my kind we may find. A single void clown can only achieve so much. So would you lend me your aid in the case the situation gets undesirably bloody? Yeah. I can punch things to the best of them. Thank you. Look at me, expressing gratitude to one of your kind, no less. Well, no matter. Let us depart to the Great Lone Growry and settle this. Yeah, let's go. Let's deal with the demon. That is, causing concerns and issues. Alright, so... Oh, Gruff isn't following me this time. The glory. Oh. There. Oh, that's because he's already there. Okay. Oh, ah! Jump, 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 jump. Oh, and a bunch of other people here waiting too. What do you have to say, Papa Gruff? I see nothing out of the ordinary here, but I know they're close. Destination! Let's survey. Let's keep a watch out for these demons, wherever they are. Our roguish quarry is close, doubtless lying in wait somewhere to catch us unawares. Once they show themselves, don't indulge them with anything but a face of stony indifference. Okay, nothing so far. Nothing so far. No. Oh! Boo! Eek! Okay, it's a void sun in the pot. Sort of like the one that was in Labyrinth of the Ancients. Oh, and the one that was also holding some motes that I got in the Isles of Umbra. Oh, come on! As I thought, a fellow void sent. And what, pray tell, are you doing here? A brother of the void? Then you know why I'm here, for the night of devilry! Once we are free to carouse, creep, and caper, guided by the great pumpkin-headed archfiend. For too long we have been denied our demonic rights, and it is I who shall reinstate our grandest event. Yes, the age of the great gorge shall give way to the heir of the great pot. Even now, my allies lie in wait throughout the city, ready to usher in the night of devilry. You must join us, brother. Join us as we would rise again. He's lost his, too much. No. What? Why? Even if I wanted to, my covenant prevents me from engaging in the wanton villainous that you propose. Regardless, I have no desire to join you for some cheap jaunt through the city with only a few startled mortals to show for it. Such indelicate devilry will only result in our swift and total annihilation. Spoken like a true coward. Don't tell me you're frightened of some sharpened sticks and clumsy clubs. Oh, but I am frightened, and you too would be, had you tasted the full brunt of my master's fury. Perhaps you may yet, if you continue to insist upon this foolish course. I have learned how to blend in with the people here and exact terror in such a way that does not tempt retaliation. Your plan would bring but a single night of debauchery. Learn how to cohabit, however, and our collective revelry can last forevermore. Traitor! Then my minions and I will devour you and your bland bread loaf of a friend. Not if I have anything to say about it. Heh heh heh. Hello, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, it's her. That head. The great cord? Naughty children deserve to join in the festivities. They should be happy as decorations, to serve as an example of any who would follow into their footsteps. My lady, how pleasant it is to see you. Dare I ask why you grace us with your presence? I caught wind of the void scent disturbance and came here to investigate. When I heard your voices, I knew something was afoot. I must say I'm quite pleased to see the merit in my approach to All Saints Wake. Yet something must be done about the other bees who have crept into the city. Let us give them the same treatment and continue enjoying this unhallowed season on our own terms. We'll turn them into pumpkins. Oh, I guess so. We get the emote. And then what? Let's see. With your help, rounding up our reckless kin should prove to be a simple matter. Let us make this All Saints Wake an occasion to remember for those who dwell in the light and shadow alike. If you sight any errant ghouls, perform the spell I demonstrated earlier. In so doing, we shall convince the residents of Gridania that the source of their supposed nightmares was naught but a cluster of mundane pumpkins. This wand possesses the transformative power you require. Simply swing it about in a grandiose manner and point it at your target. Once the charms have been cast, I shall collect the pumpkins. I understand they're quite delicious when baked in pie. Oh, pumpkin. Oh, I want pumpkin tarts, not pumpkin pie. But either way it'll work, I guess. Alright, so we got the emote. So, considering what they said, sounds like we've got another quest in our hands. You have learned the emote All Saints Charm. Oh, yeah. A charmed life. Papa Gruff is eager to rid Gridania of his wicked brethren. Alright. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of this life, being the life of this party instead of the death of it. Let's wrap this up quickly, lest this year's All Saint Wake be remembered as a disaster. I sense something sinister lurking deeper in these fields. As well as a trail heading to the east, perhaps towards the market or the Lancers Guild. Splitting up will be the easiest way to end this quickly. I'll escort the botanist from earlier back here and deal with whatever still haunts the Growery. Growery? Something like that. I shall use the opportunity to convince her that what she witnessed before was nothing but an overzealous pumpkin. That should put her heart at ease. Really? That'll work? I will leave the rest of Gridania to you. Once the Voidson have been verily vegetated, meet me at Mikato's amphitheater so we can deliver my master news of our success. Now, let the show begin. Alright, so we have to go up there. So whereabouts are we going? Oh, 2 locations. Okay, so seems like we can teleport there fairly easily. So let's just do that. Just shorten up the time. Okay, disconnections aside, let's see if we can get to where we need to go, which is the Leather Workers Guild. That's the first one, I think. At least based on the map. So, somewhere around here? Oh, Chuckling Void Scent. And the, oh gosh, kids are flustered. If I don't look, it'll go away. What do you have to say for yourself? Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo! The child is cowering from the menacing void scent. Turn this tense situation festive with the All Saints charm. Alright, so, emote. Where is... oh, there it is. What I'll do is... this 2 favorites right now. That way, it'll be easier to enact. And... oh, it didn't do anything. No! We're doomed! Oh, there we go. What? It was a pumpkin the whole time. I can't believe I fell for that. But now I know there's this trick. I'd like to see it again. No, at least I can do it later. I've got some other people to help. Oh, maybe they'll do something else. Alright, so got that one done, and there's a couple more apparently. Or I can use / All Saints Charm. Okay, but I have it already on my favorites, so probably just doing it that way would be easier. Perturbed Citizen. What is that awful thing? No force that can rival that of terror, and upon terror we feast. The Void Sun means frighten the wits out of as many of Gridanian citizens as it can. Use the All Saints charm to bring a carved smile to its face. I will be turning you into a pumpkin, then I can have pumpkin pie. And here we go. It looks so sad. What? It was just a pumpkin. I knew the wood whalers wouldn't let just such wicked things into the city. I've never seen such a feast of illusion before. If the rest of All Saints Wake is as entertaining, I'd best go and find the main event. Yeah, you go do that. We'll deal with the rest of the stuff here. Alright. Yay! I didn't disconnect again. Hey! Oh boy. Oh, yay. Some stuff sold. Yay! Oh, this way. Oh, they're there. Unnerved woodwhaler. Oh, he's gonna skewer it. Monsters have invaded the city! Yes, they have, but you know what? We'll deal with you anyway. Oh, somebody dressed up as Papa Gruff. That is rather cool. I guess that was as a reward from previous year, I suppose. Yep. The city is safe once more. Good job. A pumpkin? Wait. This is all part of the All Saints Wake festivities, isn't it? Uh-huh. I must say, that made my heart skip a beat. If this is what adorns the streets, I cannot wait to see what the main stage has in store. You have turned all the prowling Voidsun into harmless pumpkins. Papa Gruff waits at the Miketos Amphitheater to hear tidings of your success. Yeah, let's get back. Let us have some pumpkin pie. Oh, that sounds so good. Pumpkin tarts I like a little better, though. Why? Because they're just a little bit smaller and it's just easier to eat, I find. But that's just me, I guess. Go back here. And yeah, Pop Gruff and the pumpkin-headed apparition. There you are. I took care of the Void Sun still haunting the Great Loam Growry. Did your hunt go smoothly? Yep, I took care of 3 of them, so we're all good. Good, good. Now we can safely say that only frights are in store for the citizens of Gridania are of the decidedly entertaining variety. I took the liberty of gathering the pumpkins you created. Their punishment will not be eternal, but they can remain in their current form for the duration of the festivities. It's the least they can do in repentance. I thought we were turning him into pie. Oh! There you are, my fearless clown. Thank you for reassuring me. I had worried I might have to retire from my position in the Great Loam Growry and seek a less haunted climates. As Master of the Botanist Guild, allow me to extend my personal thanks for helping my gifted pupil avoid such a decision. It would have been a grievous loss for all of us. Oh, it was no trouble at all. In fact, I should thank you for being such an exemplary audience. A true entertainer brings his all to every stage, be it as a grand amphitheater or a cozy vegetable patch. I only hope that you are half as thrilled as I was. That scary whatever looks so real. I never could have guessed it was such a garden variety pumpkin. Truly, I feel privileged to have seen such a master of illusion at his craft. As do I. Every day would be so filled with surprises.
As a token of our thanks, we've made some pumpkin cookies from our most recent crop. Please enjoy them in good health.
Oh, yay, cookies! I do believe I can get used to this being thanked thing. Well, since you've gone through the trouble, I'd best eat them before they cooled. To my good health. This is connection loss. Oh gosh, that was just perfect. This is delicious.
Okay, he really likes pumpkin cookies. I've never seen somebody so enthusiastic about pumpkin cookies before. Seems like neither have they. And she's rather amused.
This flavor. I've never tasted anything like it. The cookie's ether is tinged with something. I can't quite pin it down. It's bold, but not overpowering. Is this a taste of gratitude? Oh, how much of my life I've wasted only supping on terror when all along a whole world of flavors was left neglected. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but I'll consider your words a compliment nonetheless. These cookies are but a small token of my appreciation. I only wish I could have given more. You mean I could potentially receive more gifts? If I frighten... Performing my act will get me more baked delights. I better get to work straight away. Why, this is shaping up to be quite the All Saints Wake indeed. I could have not imagined a better day of celebration for all. Our success here is no small part thanks to you. As I believe that Papa Gruff has now matters well in hand, I shall return to my manor. Pray visit if you are so inclined. Ah, yes, before I forget, do prize the troublesome instigator of what has transpired here. Maybe he will finally cast his prying eyes elsewhere.
Yeah, I'll tell him to get lost. Oh, that was fun. And I got an emote out of it. Now, there was something else I think that I could get. Oh, vendor. Let me speak to them. Oh, there's the other thing I was thinking of. The other thing was wall-mounted vampire bats. And magic princess. Peculiar contraption creates solutions by weaving together myriad shapes of light. Releases a heart-stopping and disembodied pumpkin head. Oh, okay. I'll try this one. Okay, so how does this work? Use.
Okay. That's cool.
How long does it last? Oh, it's gone. It is gone. I dealt with the problem.
What a fantastic yarn. Monsters plotting against monsters, all to make us happy? I admit I find your story hard to swallow, but I can see no reason why a fellow guild member would lie. Very well, I shall take your tale at face value and consider these to be glad tidings indeed. However, I cannot help but wonder if this was all an elaborate ruse. They knew we were watching them and that we may have compelled them to put on a show of charity. After all, a monster cannot change its skin overnight. I shall continue to keep a close eye on their activities from afar. I thank you for everything you've done and hope against hope that the evil has been laid to rest.
Yay!
Oh, and I get XP out of that. Oh, great. You now have access to Sneaky Hollow. Speak to the unusual usher at Miketos Amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. Oh, delightfully frightful.
Thank you for watching the video today. I really do appreciate
if you can, leave a like and subscribe. Oh, and hit that bell icon too, so that way when I go live with a stream or when I put out a new video, you are notified. I've also left some videos at the very top of the screen, so you might find something there that tickles your fancy. Please feel free to click on it. Again, I'll see you a bit later. Have a great day. Bye!